This is Dr. Gary Bell, Absurd Psychology, and I'm talking today about the idea of listening. You have to understand that the person who is the listener is the one who's in charge of the conversation. It's not the speaker. But many people want to be the speaker because they think that's a position of power. It's not. It's the listener. It's the questions. And what you have to understand about listening is you have to be a person who listens with empathy and the desire to forgive, especially in confrontation. And that means I have to be willing to hear a perception that I may not like about myself, about whatever we're talking about. I have to think about your perception and I have to respect it and allow you to have your perception. So listening requires us to go, okay, so what you think about me is this. I get that. I understand how you think that about me. I understand. Then you can start talking about your intentions. Many people are just idiots. They have to talk about that's not what I meant. That's not what I said. No, what I did was this. You don't understand. I was doing this. And it's just immature and it's stupid. You got to be smarter than that if you're going to be married. Shut up and validate. That's what we have to do in marriage. If you want to understand how to be married and how to communicate, you better understand that the other person has a different truth than yours, and it's an emotional truth. And your job in marriage is to be the closest emotional person to your partner. So you better understand feelings because feelings are feelings and they're not logical. And these analytical turds, and I live in Seattle full of analytical turds, they have to be right about everything. Well, that may be your intelligence fighting a battle, but you're fighting an emotional battle. Marriage is about emotions and understanding each other's feelings and how each other feels about different things. So when you come home, you don't talk about how was your day? Who'd you talk to? What did you do? It's how do you feel about this? How do you feel about our kid's teacher? How do you feel about me? How do you feel about what happened this morning? That's what you talk about. And guess what? You have to validate. Okay, I hear how okay, I understand you feel that way. Yeah, I get it. You don't have to agree, but you do have to reflect. And this is important for marriage, but people can't put their stupid egos aside, especially nowadays when we got all these egotistical idiots having to espouse their points of view and make everybody have to believe their points of view. That is not what marriage is about. Marriage is about understanding and accepting perceptions. Dr. Gary Bell's Absurd Psychology.